We live in a digital world. We bank online. We shop online. We connect with friends and family online. Our online lives are valuable. Criminals want this information. They want to steal our money, identities, and data. Cybersecurity protects us in this digital world. It keeps our information safe from bad actors. Think of it as a shield against online threats. Everyone is a target. You could be a CEO or a student. Criminals don't discriminate. Protecting yourself online is crucial. Phishing is a common cyber attack. It's like fishing, but instead of fish, criminals want your personal information. They use emails, text messages, or websites that look legitimate. Imagine receiving an email that looks like it's from your bank. It asks you to update your account information. You click the link and arrive at a website that looks exactly like your bank's website. You enter your information, thinking you're updating your account. But it's a trap. Criminals now have your bank login details. Social engineering is about manipulation. Criminals use it to trick you into giving them what they want. They exploit your trust, helpfulness, or fear. Think about this scenario. Someone calls you pretending to be from your internet service provider. They say there's a problem with your connection. To fix it, they need remote access to your computer. You're worried about your internet, so you give them access. Now they have control of your computer and can steal your data. Phishing emails can be convincing, but there are often telltale signs. Look for these red flags. Suspicious sender address. Does the email address match the company it claims to be from? Generic greetings. Does the email start with "Dear Customer" or your full email address instead of your name? Urgent requests or threats. Are they pressuring you to act quickly or threatening negative consequences? Grammatical errors and typos. Legitimate companies usually have good grammar and spelling in their emails. Section 5. Social engineering tactics. Don't fall for the trap. In this section, we will delve into the various methods that criminals use to manipulate and deceive you. It's crucial to be aware of these tactics to protect yourself and your personal information. Criminals use various social engineering tactics to deceive you. These tactics are designed to exploit human psychology and trick you into giving away sensitive information or taking actions that you normally wouldn't. Here are a few examples. These examples will help you recognize the signs of social engineering and avoid falling victim to these schemes. Authority. They might impersonate someone in a position of authority, like a police officer or a government official, to gain your trust. By presenting themselves as a figure of authority, they can make you feel obligated to comply with their requests. Urgency. They create a sense of urgency, making you feel like you need to act immediately to avoid a negative outcome. This tactic is effective because it pressures you to make quick decisions without fully considering the consequences. Scarcity. They might offer you something limited or exclusive, like a prize or a discount, to pressure you into making a quick decision. The fear of missing out on a valuable opportunity can cloud your judgment and lead you to act hastily. Familiarity. They might pretend to be someone you know, like a friend or colleague, to exploit your existing trust. By posing as a familiar person, they can lower your defenses and make you more likely to share personal information or follow their instructions. Phishing. This is one of the most common social engineering tactics. Criminals send emails or messages that appear to be from legitimate sources, such as banks or online services, to trick you into providing sensitive information like passwords or credit card numbers. Tech support scams. In this tactic, criminals pose as tech support representatives from well-known companies. They claim that your computer has a virus or other issue and ask you to download software or provide remote access, which allows them to steal your information. Charity scams. Exploiting your goodwill, criminals may pose as representatives of charitable organizations, especially during times of crisis or disaster. They appeal to your sense of empathy and urge you to make donations, which end up in their pockets instead of helping those in need. Awareness and caution are your best defenses against social engineering tactics. Always verify the identity of the person or organization contacting you, and never share sensitive information without confirming their legitimacy. Stay informed and stay safe. Section 6. Protecting yourself. Cybersecurity tips you can use today. In today's digital age, cybersecurity is more important than ever. With the increasing number of cyber threats, it's crucial to stay informed and take proactive measures to safeguard your personal information. You can take steps to protect yourself from phishing and social engineering attacks. Phishing attacks often come in the form of emails or messages that appear to be from legitimate sources but are actually attempts to steal your personal information. Be wary of suspicious emails and messages. Always double-check the sender's email address and look for any signs of phishing, such as spelling errors or unusual requests. Don't click on links or open attachments from unknown or suspicious senders. These links and attachments can contain malware that can compromise your device and steal your information. Verify requests for personal information. If you receive a request for sensitive information, take the time to verify its legitimacy by contacting the organization directly. If someone asks for your personal or financial information, contact the organization directly using their official contact details. Never provide sensitive information through email or over the phone unless you are certain of the recipient's identity. Be cautious about what you share online. Adjust your privacy settings to limit who can see your posts and personal information. Think twice before sharing details about your location, travel plans, or other personal information. Criminals can use the information you share on social media to target you with phishing attacks or social engineering scams. By being mindful of what you share and who you share it with, you can reduce the risk of becoming a victim of cybercrime. Section 7. Strong passwords, your first line of defense. A strong password is like a strong lock on your front door. It's your first line of defense against unauthorized access. Use a combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Make your passwords at least 12 characters long. Don't use the same password for multiple accounts. Consider using a password manager to help you generate and store strong passwords securely. Section 8. Two-factor authentication, double up on security. In today's digital age, securing your online accounts is more important than ever. With the increasing number of cyber threats, it's crucial to take extra steps to protect your personal information. Two-factor authentication, often abbreviated as 2FA, adds an extra layer of security to your accounts. This method requires not only your password, but also a second form of verification, making it significantly harder for unauthorized users to gain access. Even if someone manages to obtain your password, they still need a second factor to access your account. This second factor can be something you have, like a smartphone app, or something you are, like a fingerprint. Using an authentication app is one of the most common and effective methods. Apps like Google Authenticator or Authy generate time-sensitive codes that you need to enter along with your password. These codes typically change every 30 seconds, adding an additional layer of security. This means that even if someone intercepts your code, it will be useless after a short period. Another option is to receive codes via SMS or email. While this method is convenient, it is generally considered less secure than using an authentication app. However, it still provides an additional barrier against unauthorized access. Many services allow you to receive verification codes via text message or email. This can be particularly useful if you don't have access to an authentication app. However, be aware that SMS and email can be intercepted, so use this method with caution. A security key is a small physical device that you plug into your computer or phone to verify your identity. These keys are highly secure because they require physical possession, making it nearly impossible for a remote attacker to gain access. Security keys are often used in conjunction with other forms of two-factor authentication for maximum protection. Section 9. Stay informed, stay safe. Resources for cybersecurity awareness. Staying informed about the latest cybersecurity threats is crucial in our ever-evolving digital landscape. There are many resources available to help you stay up to date. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, offers a wealth of information on cybersecurity threats and best practices. The National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST, provides guidance on various cybersecurity topics, including phishing and social engineering. Reputable tech websites and blogs. Many technology websites and blogs regularly publish articles on cybersecurity news and tips.
Cyberbullying is bullying, but it happens online. It uses technology to hurt others. This can be through messages, posts, or pictures. Cyberbullying is wrong. It is important to be kind online, just like in real life. Words can hurt. Cyberbullying can happen anywhere online. Social media, texting, and online games are common places. It is never okay. Cyberbullying can take many forms. It is a pervasive issue that affects people of all ages, but especially teenagers and young adults. Understanding the different ways cyberbullying manifests can help us recognize and combat it more effectively. One common form of cyberbullying is mean comments on a social media post. These comments can be hurtful and damaging, often targeting a person's appearance, beliefs, or personal life. The anonymity of the internet can embolden bullies to say things they would never say in person. Spreading rumors online is another form of cyberbullying. False information can spread quickly on social media, causing significant harm to the victim's reputation and mental health. This can lead to feelings of isolation and anxiety. Sharing embarrassing photos or videos without consent is also a form of cyberbullying. These images or videos can be shared widely, leading to public humiliation and distress for the victim. It's important to always get permission before sharing someone else's image or video. Hacking into someone's account to send mean messages is another serious form of cyberbullying. This not only violates the victim's privacy, but also can cause them to feel unsafe and vulnerable. It's a breach of trust and can have legal consequences. Cyberbullying can also involve excluding someone from an online group. This exclusion is often done on purpose to make the person feel left out and isolated. It can be just as hurtful as direct insults or threats. This deliberate exclusion can lead to feelings of loneliness and depression. It's a subtle but powerful form of bullying that can have long-lasting effects on a person's mental health. It is crucial to remember that any form of online harassment is unacceptable. Cyberbullying can have severe consequences, including emotional distress, anxiety, and even suicidal thoughts. We all have a responsibility to create a safe and respectful online environment. If you see cyberbullying happening, report it immediately. Most social media platforms have tools to report abusive behavior. Additionally, talking to a trusted adult, like a teacher or parent, can provide support and help address the issue. Together, we can make a difference. Cyberbullying can have serious consequences. Victims often feel sad, anxious, and alone. They may lose sleep or have trouble concentrating. Cyberbullying can make it hard to learn. Victims might avoid going to school. They may be afraid to go online. It's important to remember that you are not alone. If you are being cyberbullied, talk to a trusted adult. Section 4. How to deal with cyberbullying. If you're being cyberbullied, don't respond. Bullies want a reaction. Ignoring them takes away their power. Save the evidence. Take screenshots of mean messages or posts. This can be helpful if you need to report the bullying. Tell a trusted adult, talk to a parent, teacher, or counselor. They can help you deal with the situation. Section 5. Protecting yourself online. Think before you post. Every action you take online leaves a digital footprint. This footprint can be traced back to you, so it's crucial to be cautious. Once something is online, it can be hard to remove. Even if you delete a post, it might still be stored somewhere or shared by others. Always think twice before posting. Be mindful of what you share publicly. Keep your passwords private. Use a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols to create strong passwords. Avoid using easily guessable information like birthdays or pet names. Don't share them with anyone, even close friends. Sharing passwords can lead to unauthorized access and potential misuse of your account. Strong passwords are important for online safety. Adjust your privacy settings regularly to ensure your information remains secure. Review your settings periodically. Control who can see your posts and information on social media. Limit visibility to trusted friends and family. This helps protect your personal information from strangers. Be selective about your online friends. Not everyone who sends a friend request has good intentions. Regularly review your friend list and remove anyone you don't trust.